Good morning, everyone. Um, as you know, of course, today is April 1st, April's Fools, or whatever it's called. So, happy April 1st. What you might not know is that today is my son's birthday. And today is the first birthday that I'm not going to spend with him. And not quite sure what to make of that. I mean, besides the obvious, it sucks. It sucks that he's not being given the option to decide. I'm not being given the option to decide either. And I want to make a point here. That's why I'm doing this video. That, guys, if you are in a relationship and you have kids and you decide to split up, don't use them as weapons. You know, you don't know what kind of consequences you'll be dealing with later. Or even more specifically, you don't know what kind of consequences your kids will be dealing with later in life. Now they look like they're just coping, nothing really phases them, which kind of gives you, if you're someone who's weaponizing your children, gives you this perception that you're doing the right thing. Look at the kid, he's so happy. Well, that might be true, but you have to take into account another alternative, another option here, another angle, and that is that that child is just coping, and it's not wired yet to understand family structure. So it just accepts whatever comes its way. Whatever comes their way, they will accept it because they have to cope. They are fragile human beings, so they need to just take whatever you throw at them on board. The issue is not now. The issue is later, when they start looking at their friends and classmates and girlfriends and boyfriends, and they see, like, hang on a second, they've had a very different upbringing. Even when they look at friends and friends situations where parents are divorced but they get along and they see each other, that's my case. My parents are divorced, but there was never a war. Never a war that I witnessed. And that's the most important thing. They had their own issues. It was unfortunate. It created some scars in me. Don't make no mistake. Even the most peaceful of divorces will create negative, there's a ripple effect here. And that's what I ask from you today on my son's birthday. Don't use your children against people who you are resentful towards, or bitter, or just hurt. I understand. I get it. It hurts when someone stops loving us. It hurts when someone just can't seem to get along with us. I understand. I really do. I really do understand that, I've hurt his mom. And, we went our own way and we have our own lives now. But then there's weapon being used against me in this case, and against him. The fact that he's being weaponized is hurting himself. He just doesn't know that yet. Now, I say that hoping every day that I manage to solve this mess as quickly as possible, and so quickly that he actually won't even have enough time to process what's going on. He is today 3 years old, so I'm running out of time. He's gaining more and more awareness. We've seen each other twice in the last 2 months. That causes marks, that leaves marks. So if you are going through a situation like this, separate the parent from the husband or wife. It's not the same person. Separate the person you were with from the person who's with someone else today. We're not the same people around different people. And that's not faking it. That's just because different people bring out different things from us. So just be kind. Because I miss him like crazy today, and I don't want you to miss your kids more than necessary. Happy birthday, baby.